We've passed on all we know. 1,000 generations live in you now. But this is your fight. We'll always be with you. No one's ever really gone.
China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops sticking.
Hey everyone, this is China Chicken, and I want to do a reaction to Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. This is Star Wars Episode 9, and this is the first teaser trailer. So when this first came out years ago, it was 6 or 7 years ago now, I was really excited for this movie just because of all the backlash to The Last Jedi. Not a lot of people liked it. I really liked The Last Jedi at first, but came to understand that, it wasn't as good as the first time I watched it, mostly because of moments where Luke threw the lightsaber over his shoulder and some of the bad comedy in the movie. But anyway, it really seemed like they were going to turn things around and bring Luke back to the forefront of this movie. So really excited for that. And then obviously the ending of it, which we'll get into, the ending of this trailer, that is, we'll get into it. But yeah, let's just scrub through this trailer. Really want to go back and have some nostalgic moments going through this trailer with you guys. So let's go through some of the coolest scenes. Yeah, say what you will about Rey in this movie especially, or just in the series, in the trilogy overall, but I really love this opening scene. It just looks so beautiful with her running and then, jumping with the lightsaber, just so cool. And you get Luke Skywalker's voice in the background, and you have so many questions like who's on this ship that's going after her. Most people probably think it's Kylo Ren, and yes, it is Kylo Ren. So I guess there's not too many questions there, but I don't know. I just really like this. I thought it looked really cool. See a cool flash of Kylo Ren in action here, and actually in the movie you only get this scene for like not much longer than this teaser, honestly, of him fighting against guys with some stormtroopers by his side. But just cool to see that, and him without the mask as well is interesting. Kylo Ren is my favorite character of the trilogy overall. And then you get Finn and Poe here, and you kind of thinking to yourself, I wish these two had more going on in this trilogy. Maybe we'll get some of that in this movie. I would have really liked to see Finn become a Jedi or start becoming Force sensitive, which maybe it seemed like he was starting to become Force sensitive towards the end of this movie, which could be interesting if they ever do movies into the future. But yeah, I wish they could have done better with Poe here, make him more of a Harrison Ford type character. He wasn't quite that aggressive or quite as like an asshole as Han Solo. He's a little too goody-goody nice guy. Then we get our first glimpse of Lando Calrissian, which was cool to see. I was not very happy that they didn't put him in the first two movies at all in this trilogy, but hey, they brought him in for this one. That's what's important. Didn't have any scenes with any of our, main characters either. Just like Han, Luke, and Leia didn't have a scene together. They didn't have him with Leia at all, but it is what it is. And then, as we all know, Carrie Fisher passed away by this time before making this movie, so they had to put her in this movie only a little bit, and they reused some scenes from The Last Jedi, and I don't really know how they did it, but they, reused some scenes to make it look like Leia, and I don't know. But anyway, it did look a little weird, but at least they brought her into this movie a little bit. They had to, because she's still alive as, Carrie Fisher. They could have just recast, but they didn't go that route. And then this is the last visual scene of this teaser trailer here, and you see this wreckage here, and you think about it for a minute, and you're like, wow, that looks really familiar, really, really, really familiar. And then the screen goes to black, and you hear Palpatine's laugh in the background, which was the most exciting moment of this trailer. You're wondering what they're gonna do here, who's gonna be the main villain after Snoke is gone. Is it just gonna be Kylo Ren? And then you hear Emperor Palpatine's laugh, so you're like, oh no, he's back. What's going on? Is it a clone? Is he resurrected somehow? Has Kylo Ren figured out how to bring him back to life, or what? Is Rey gonna turn evil and bring him back to life? What is going on here? And then you think back to this ending here, this visual scene, you're like, wow, that's actually the Death Star. That is the wreckage of either the first or the second Death Star, not sure which one, but that's pretty crazy that the wreckage from space, just fragments of hunks of metal from the Death Star, landed somewhere on some planet, and here it is. And this is the Death Star. So that's kind of cool that she's going to be doing something on the Death Star here. So it kind of makes me want to rewatch this movie in a way, because I kind of forgot what happened. But so at this time I was very excited for this movie, and I did kind of like it the first time, but after that I really started to not like it after rewatches, because I love rewatching Star Wars. But it is what it is. So let me know what you guys think of this first teaser trailer down below. I'm going to be doing a couple more of these for The Rise of Skywalker for the official trailer, and then I think for the Disney D23 special look, that was pretty cool too, so I'll probably do a video for that one as well. So let me know what you think of the movie overall, the trailer overall. Were you excited at the time when the trailer came out? I was. But let me know what you guys think. Leave a like, subscribe, and have a great day, everyone.
Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops sticking.